Hello friends, welcome back our YouTube channel Commerce John and Commerce Guidance. I'm Acharya Palas. Welcome back all of you. Today we discuss chapter number 2 in the Standard 12 Commerce GSAB board OCM. The chapter name is Principles of Management. So first of all, we talk about the meaning. If we say in a simple word, it means some rules, regulations, principles are required for making comfortable man behavior and peace of harmony environment in the business unit. This is the principles are called a management principle. जिस तौर पे हम बात कर रहे हैं कि एक पीसफुल एनवायरनमेंट होना चाहिए, number of reduce the conflict, number of misunderstanding, proper coordination and proper communications, directions. So the proper streamline work in the business place, in the industrial place, we known as principles of management. So we talk about the concept. First of all, the management principle have a direct relation with the human behavior. It's the most important for you. So management principles have a direct relation with the human behavior, not direct relation with the plant and machineries, with equipments. Okay, management of principles. See the first three word man. Okay, so management, it means manage the employees in the business unit. Got it? Now next we talk about, hence there is a space for addition of the new principles with the change from time to time. In your mobile, number of applications are you install, time to time update होती है ना applications. So time to time the principles are also change for time to time changes in the principles of management. So management principles are detailed and particular guide for decisions making and its implementation. First of all, we talk about the universal acceptance. Okay, so in the principles of management are very universally applicable. They can use across in the various business context and organizational settings. It means management is applicable everywhere, in the sports, in the religious persons, religious, in the educations. Okay, in political parties, number of places we see the management, but management of principles we see only in the various business activities. Universal acceptance means principles of management are universally applicable at all places. Okay, but the principles of management must be applicable in the place of business, in the industrial units. While specific circumstances may require adjustment, fundamental principles remain relevant. Where it's a large corporation or a small business, these principles provide the comparative framework for the managing efficiently. It means the principles of management is very useful for the large size business and the small size business. But some principles are remain same. Okay, some principles are remain relevant, एक दूसरे जैसे होते हैं. ओके, नाउ द टाइमिंग ऑफ द कंपनीज आर वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम टाटा की. अगर टाइमिंग है सुबह 8 से शाम को 6 बजे की, रिलायंस की 9 से 7 की होगी. सो इट्स सम प्रिंसिपल्स रिगार्डिंग द रिगार्डिंग अप्स एंड डाउन. इट मीन्स टाइमिंग इन एंड आउट टाइमिंग. सम प्रिंसिपल्स मस्ट बी रिवेलेंट. सम कंपनीज के जो प्रिंसिपल्स होते हैं वो एक दूसरे की तरह काम करते हैं. द मैथोलॉजी इज़ वेरी सेम, बट सम कंडीशंस आर वेरी डिफरेंट. ओके, now we talk about second is flexibility. So flexibility, it means number of flexibles in the working method. So management principles are not rigid rules, they allow for the flexibles. Time to time some of the circumstances depend on the circumstances in the business. The management of principles are also changed as per the circumstances. Okay, the manager can adopt and modify these principles based on the situations. For example, the principles of division work may be applied in the differently in the large size organizations and compared to the small one. It means कि हम बात करें कि भाई 10,000 यूनिट का प्रोडक्शन करना है, सो प्रोडक्शन हाउस के नीचे और 5 सब डिवीज़न हैं. सो नंबर ऑफ ईच डिवीज़न production of the 2000 unit, we talk about the principles of division of work. Okay, entire production का टारगेट क्या है? The target is 10,000 unit, but in the production house the number of sub 5 production houses है, production house A, production house B, production house C, D and production house E. Each production house, sub production house produce 2000 unit per month, which is known as a task and division of work may be applied. Same in case of the sales department. Now sales department target selling a 25,000 unit per month. So in this sales department, number of subdivisions divided number of 25,000 into the subdivision of the sales department and get achieved the target of this selling a particular unit. Now the general guidelines. So principles of management are derived from the experience of experts in the different situations. They serve as a general guideline rather than the strict rules. Okay, managers can use them as a reference while making a conditions, making a decisions and consider the unique context of their organization. It means the principles of management जिसने भी बनाया है, okay, जिसने भी principles of management बनाया है, so principles of management derived from experience of the expert in the different situation. Okay, रतन टाटा का कुछ कंट्रीब्यूशन रहा होगा प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट में. जैक मा द इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट पर्सन्स origin from the belongs to China, he gave us some experience, he contribute some principles based on his experience. So different situations the expert provide the guideline. Okay, they serve as a general guideline rather than strict rules. वो general guideline provide कर रहे हैं, the provide the general guidelines, not a strict rules. Manager can use number of persons contribute their principles, their experience, their knowledge. So manager can use as a reference for taking a decisions, for consider the unique context of their organizations, as a reference, not as a guidance, as a reference. Okay, guidance is very different from the reference. Now, based on human behavior, since management involve working with the people and principles of management directly related to the human behavior, so understanding the human psychology is necessary for effective implementation of these principles. Human psychology, it means understand the human needs, अंडरस्टैंड कि आपके कर्मचारी को क्या चाहिए, आपके एम्प्लॉयज़ को क्या चाहिए. अंडरस्टैंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द नीड्स ऑफ एम्प्लॉयज़. ओके, if the human psychology is necessary for the effective implementation of these principles, so number of principles, उसमें से आप कोई भी principles यूज़ कर रहे हो, first of all understanding the human psychology is number of persons working in your industries, और वो person खुश है कि नहीं है, the employees are very happy or not happy. So human psychology is very important for the effective working policies. Now next, contingencies. Okay, so in the contingencies, refer to adapting the principle to specific situations. Manager can make informed decisions by considering the necessary and contingency factor. For the instance, determination fair and reasonable wage for the employees depend on the various factor and context. It means जब भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कोई भी काम होगा, ओके, जब भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कोई भी काम होगा, सो नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स वी सी द कंटीजेंसीज फैक्टर. ओके, second, we determination the wages, reasonable wages. Employees depend on various factor. Employee depend on various factor means employee depend on wages, employee depend on allowances, employee depend on the some schemes provided by the companies. Okay, but company X, for example, provide the determination fair wages, reasonable wages. Fair wages means company provide the salary to the employees. First of all, check out the performance of employees. Highly skilled employees get a more chances for getting this high salaries, and the semi-skilled get the moderate salaries, and the unskilled laborers, employees get a lower wages, lower salaries. So it's a contingencies, and contingencies adopted by every company, not a particular company. It is adopted by every company. Now, second thing, in the summary, the principles of management provide the framework for solving the problem and creating the achievement. First of all, the solving the problem. Okay, why principles of management very useful? First is solving the problem of the admin problem. Second is creative for the achievement of organization's goal, getting this done through the others. and they are both art and science, allowing to manager to negative complex, okay, challenge and lead effectively. It means both art and science तो है, बट मैनेजर के लिए एक चैलेंज है कि नेगेटिविटी कॉम्प्लेक्स अगर क्रिएट हो रही है इन प्लेस ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज, सो उसको सॉल्व करें विद द हेल्प ऑफ प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट एंड लीड वेरी इफेक्टिवली. सो इट इज़ डिपेंड ऑन द मैनेजर्स हाउ टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम. ओके, नाउ आई एम गोइंग वन एग्जाम्पल. TCS के जो CEO थे चंद्रशेखर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वो TCS के ही CEO थे, बट नाउ रतन टाटा सी द एंटायर एक्टिविटी डन बाय द चंद्रशेखर. देन रतन टाटा हैंड ओवर द एंटायर टाटा हैंड ओवर टू द मैनेजमेंट. चेयरपर्सन्स बिकम एज अ चेयरपर्सन्स, उन्होंने किसको हैंड ओवर किया? चंद्रशेखर को एज अ सिलेक्ट किया एंड एंटायर चेयरमैन उनको बनाया आफ्टर सी द एक्टिविटी ऑफ द चंद्रशेखर एज अ CEO इन द TCS. अब चंद्रशेखर चेयरमैन है पूरे टाटा कंपनी के, ठीक है. नॉट अ वंस टाइम, इज ऑल्सो सिलेक्ट second time. So it is depend on the manager how to solve the problem of the employees. First of all, the number of less problem, so it's going very well, but is the number of high problem and number of labor turnover ratio is very increased, so it is not particular successful in the company's management. but lower level of labor turnover, lower conflict तो होंगे, ऐसा नहीं कि conflict नहीं होगा, conflict तो होंगे, but lower level, so it is very well successful in the terms of business. Got it? सो चैनल पे नए हो तो लाइक कर लीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए एंड शेयर करना मत भूलिए, बिकॉज शेयरिंग इज़ वेरी मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट. ये सिर्फ चैनल बनाने का हेतु यही है कि नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, अगर उनको ट्यूशन्स की ज़रूरत होती है लेकिन वो ट्यूशन्स रखवा नहीं सकते, तो मेरे वीडियोस देख सकते हैं. डोंट वरी. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में मिलेंगे, तब तक के लिए मुझे इजाज़त दीजिए. थैंक यू एंड गुड बाय. हैव अ गुड डे.